Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 on the Lone Oak Farm map by Bullet Bill. Let's see here. Picking up where we left off in the last episode. So I guess I'm just going to continue doing what I've been doing. And we'll see what happens. I've had several people comment that by hiring workers, it takes the money down faster. Just to address it right off the start, yes, I know that's actually part of my game or my play style. The reason the money is coming out a little bit more quickly is because, like, for example, this seeder here, it takes both seed and fertilizer at the same time. It roughly costs about, it roughly costs about twice the price of fertilizer and seed doing it this way, but I kind of I pretty much factor that into my play style. So because I have to do things more quickly for the series, for the Let's Play series, it can't be helped. Alright, so we're going to take this up here. Hopefully you guys have been watching my my videos on Farming Simulator 19. If you haven't, stop what you're doing right now and go and watch them. I've been doing some dev blogs. I did a dev blog. Actually, it's the dev blog number 2 for Farm Sim 19, which talks about... What does it talk about? I think it was like, the new mission system. And they mentioned how the delivery missions were coming back for Farming Simulator 19, which I think is freaking awesome. Yeah, definitely much needed. And so anyway, I guess the delivery system is coming back, or the delivery missions. And I decided, no. Well, I guess we'll just have to come back over this part of it. I decided to actually boot up Farming Simulator 15, because I actually still have it installed, and do a quick delivery mission, as B-roll for the episode I did the other day. And, alright, I'm going to fire you, and we're just going to go back and get this little corner. We'll be done with the cultivating. So yeah, I did that, and it turned out really well. I'm glad I did it. But I was really surprised how good the vehicles looked and how bad the scenery looked. I was like, no way, this isn't how I remember it. I remember it being so much nicer. Yeah, it made me realize, how good we have it with Farming Simulator 17. And hopefully how much better we'll have it with, Farming Simulator 19. Alright, so let's pull up here. We're gonna do the spraying here. Whoops. And hopefully, we'll be able to get the harvesting started in this episode. Oh, did I forget to start my... I did. Golly. I get my timer all set up and then I forget to start it. Boy, am I a pro. I actually have like one of those kitchen timers in my flight bag that I used to use for because we have a thing in aviation called 2-minute turns, and it's basically like, you know, at a certain bank degree, it takes you 2 minutes to do a complete turn, like a 360-degree turn. And so, wait, this doesn't look completely clean to me. So anyway, like I'd pulled my flight bag out because I haven't flown in, you know, quite a few years. But I was going through it the other day because it's, you know, big and heavy, and I was kind of trying to see what I could, you know, get, if there were any old papers that I could get rid of and stuff like that. And I found my old turn timer, which is basically just like a little kitchen timer. I think I actually bought it in the kitchen section. They sell them out at the airport for like, you know, 3 times, you know, for like 20 or 30 bucks when you can go to the, you know, the kitchen section of your grocery store and literally buy one for like $5.99 or something like that. And so anyway, I was like, hey, this would make a good, you know, episode timer. And so, but I still have yet to use it for that. So where am I driving? I'm kind of confused. What am I doing here? Guess we're gonna park him up. All right. So he's still doing his thing. If you hear me slurping, it's, you know, my Sunday morning coffee. Okay, let's fire him for just a moment. We're just going to go straight across here. I really like the way the furrows work on this map too, because it's not like, I don't think it's like normal Farming Simulator 17. Do the furrows actually curve? I mean, they don't curve perfectly, but like if we go, let's see, where is it? See how we've got like a nice curve in all the furrows here? Is that like a standard part of Farming Simulator 17? Like, I honestly cannot remember. I'm pretty sure they just go at 45-degree angles. So I think this might be a mod of some sort. I could be wrong, I don't know. Oh, we have to drive this guy back to the farm, so let's do that. And then we'll be pretty close to, you know, having to fast forward time. Oh, I make this coffee, and people are like probably going to lose their minds. I actually use Folgers instant coffee, which I really like. I don't know why. It's kind of, it's less trouble than, you know, brewing, you know, having like a coffee maker and brewing coffee. I used to brew coffee all the time, and then my little coffee maker broke, and then I was just like, yeah, forget that. And so what I did this morning is I went in and I put my kettle on to boil the water, put my scoop of coffee into my NASA coffee mug. I actually have a Kennedy Space Center coffee mug. It's my favorite coffee mug. It's actually a little bit bigger than like a normal coffee mug, which is one of the reasons why I like it. And I ended up putting like 3 teaspoons full of like Hershey's chocolate syrup in there. And then I put my cream, you know, then I pour the hot water in, stir it all up, put my creamer in, and oh my gosh, it's so good. Yum. Almost like a perfect cafe latte. Okay, Helper N has completed their task. Let's see. I'm sure we still have a few bits that we've got to go and do. So let's just drive down here. So yeah, just over here, I think, and that is pretty much going to be it, I believe. Yeah, see how the furrows make a nice curve shape now? They didn't used to do that. Okay, so let's check the field. Fruit type wheat. Looks like we've got all the coverage. Growth is good. So, you know, we're going to have to go around and do some fertilizing. So, let's go ahead and speed up time. And again, I've got the realistic night mod. I can't remember what it's called. But it basically makes things a lot darker at night. Uh-oh, you know what? We might actually go into the negative balance because of how little money we have. But that's okay. Now, another thing I want to be keeping my eye on, wrong way, is this number right here. This number right here, to see, you know, to make sure that we're going to be getting, oh, no, not that one, these numbers, this number right here. Sorry about that, guys. Shoot, now I wish I had sunflowers. I need this number to get up to, you know, the high 1700s, 1800 price range, I think, before I see how dark it's getting. And what's really super crazy, okay, here we go. I had to close the blinds on my windows a little bit more because it gets so dark that it's actually very difficult to see in game. Okay. So now that we're through our first growth stage, I'm just going to kind of go through here. And we can still fertilize this all the way through, you know, the full which way are we going to turn here? Okay, good. I can still fast forward time through the full growth stage, which is good. I mean, it's so dark I can barely see the house, which is cool, but it's like dark and scary. We can turn our flashlight on. Ooh, we could do a fertilizing mission. Get 8,000 bucks. Take about 10 minutes. It'd probably be crazy difficult to see at night, though. But you know what? I need the money. I need the money. So let's do it. since it's, you know, it's not a very long mission, so, you know, we could possibly get it done quickly. Oh, and the other thing I could do, we could just do a, let's see, we're on field 43. Starting location, north east corner. Starting direction south. And we'll just do like a bunch of headlands. Whoa! Okay, now it's going to calculate the course. And then we'll just have it drive to the first waypoint. I think. Wait. Oh, we have to have it on fertilizing. There we go. Oh gosh, now it's gonna... I forgot it does this. Oh no! My fertilizer guy's going crazy. Hold on. Oh gosh. Phew. Okay, now he's gonna drive to the first... You only got 10 seconds to get back to the field, so... Alright, so let's see what the course looks like here. Alright, so there is our course. Looks like we pretty much go around the field like 3 times. So I'm going to let Courseplay drive this instead of having to do my own work. I mean, come on, guys. Okay, so he is... here. You can see the light blue coming in there. Yeah. So this is, you know, this is how you can use Courseplay to do missions. You know, especially if you've got like one of those crazy sugar beet missions that's going to take you like 5 hours to do, literally 5 hours. Just create a course in Courseplay, and then you can walk off, you can go to the bathroom, you can go grocery shopping. If you got a good enough computer, you can Alt-Tab and play another game. Go play some BattleTech or something, some American Truck Sim, and then you come back in a few hours and it's done, and you're, you know, all the more richer. And look at that, we're already over 1/8 done. And the outer field boundary is always the longest, so, you know, it's going to get progressively shorter every time we go into a smaller and smaller circle. So we're almost a quarter of the way finished. And again, this is Courseplay driving. I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs. Not doing anything. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Uh-oh, now we got this tree by the side of the field. Nope, that was all right. So we're about a third complete now. So yeah, one of the new things from the new screenshot we got this week, along with that dev blog. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Please don't go in circles. Okay, good. Was that the infamous Ring of Death, and unfortunately you can't really see it right now because it's nighttime and I've got that Real Nights mod on. But usually there's kind of like this weird ring around your vehicle. And it's usually, you know, 100 meters or, I don't know, maybe 200 meters out from whatever your center point of view is. And it's been around, I'm pretty sure it was in 2013, 2015, 2017, obviously. And one of the things that I noticed on the screenshot was that it appeared to be a lot less pronounced, a lot less visible, you know, in that first Farming Simulator 19 screenshot where you can actually kind of see what's going on the field, which, you know, gives me some hope that, you know, it's going to look a lot better. Yep, and we're about halfway done now. Yeah, so I'm really hoping that, you know, makes a huge graphical difference, because I just think that looks so much better. But I mean, most of the rest of the screenshot, you know, aside from the map, was very familiar. The new overlay, the new HUD or heads-up display, I really liked it because we didn't have these black boxes covering everything up. From what I've seen so far, it's very transparent, and so, you know, it shouldn't be as, you know, in your face as it is, you know, right now with these, you know, big black boxes here. Everything kind of, in a small way, it kind of disappears into the background. You know, the only exception being the mini map. You know, it's still going to be there, but it would almost be cool to have a setting to make it, you know, transparent a little bit too, but that might get confusing. I don't know. Almost 3/4 of the way done. I like how this Courseplay is working. How it's doing these corners. It's basically making like a nice square corner from the looks of it. And there's a quarter done. Or 3/4 done, I'm sorry. Hopefully we'll get between 11 and 12,000 with the time bonus. Maybe it won't be that much. Maybe it'll only be like 10 or 11,000, but I remain hopeful. About the only thing that I didn't like about the new screenshot was, like, along the horizon, the buildings just kind of look like cardboard cutouts. They don't really look like buildings at all. So I'm hoping that, and also the fact that there's like no trees or anything, so I don't know what's going on there. So I hope that gets addressed before release. But other than that, I mean, the game looked great. And everything I'm hearing about it so far is you know, really good. Much different than, you know, what I was expecting it to be. It seems like there's, you know, a lot of changes that are coming that, you know, they just seem awesome. And again, the only thing I'm doing here is just moving the camera around as we Courseplay this. And you can use the same Courseplay technique with, I can't choose the course unless I stop my guy. You can use this for doing cultivating. You can use it for spreading. Wait, why am I going around the same? Okay, I don't think he's putting down. Okay, so I think this is like 2 course rows in a row, so he's going to come back up right there. But I kind of find it odd that it decided to draw the course like this. But you can see we're going a little bit faster. Now he should make a right turn here. Yep. And I can hear the sprayer kick back on. Totally forgot what I was talking about. And we're gonna ding here in just a second, and bling. Awesome. So 10,325. Okay. Let's kick that time acceleration here. And this guy, this is not okay. We need to just go ahead. Let's see here. Jeez. I don't want to sell all the soybeans we have here, but we're gonna have to sell some of them. And I gotta find where my course is here. And we're gonna have to rewrite this course because it gets stuck like right in here somewhere. Yay, the sun's coming up. Alright, so he's gonna go off and do his thing. The next thing I need to do is figure out, okay, where I need to drive this little guy to do the fertilizing. I'm pretty sure it's going to be right down through here somewhere. Okay. Now, we're going to need to kind of go down through here. And I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so we can pretty much cut straight across here then. Somewhere. Boy, it's hard to tell. Yeah, it looks like we're going in the correct direction. And again, this is just to kind of get that extra little bit of fertilization. And I think we need to kind of go around this curve here. WinStar's being weighed. All right, so we should make some money here in just a few minutes. Okay, now let's kind of see. Looks like there was some bits over here. $37,000 harvest income. Nice. And I'm not trying to get this like super perfect. Yeah, like we need to wait. Yeah. I want to see how much that special header is. So 54,000. So we need a little bit more money to get that, which I don't think that'll be a problem. But I would like to do, I would like to actually do sunflowers. I don't think I need to be doing all of this, but right around this corner, I know that we need it. Then kind of up over in this direction, I think. Oh my gosh, this coffee is so good. I can't believe like I've made a cup of coffee this good. It's the first time I've tried this and it is really good. Okay. So next we'll kind of just go up here. Phew. Hopefully we'll be reaching the full growth stage here in just a moment. So I'm actually going to slow down time to 60 instead of 120. And I am really, really, really hoping that they take the time, like speed up the time dilation effect up to like 100 or like 240 or something, because it's just not not enough, or not fast enough right now. Okay, down here kind of. Okay. I think we got to go right through here. And then we'll also go like right across the edge of the field there. Then we got to turn like up this way. I think. Yep. Now hopefully next time we won't have to do all this, because we're just going to do the you know, we're going to actually do the proper cultivating on the, you know, whatever field needs it. And really the next thing I need to do is buy a larger silo. And I'm just going to speed up time a little bit again. Okay. So, we got a couple little bits here and there, but by and large, I think we're pretty much good to go. So I've increased the speed back up to 120, and I'm going to slow things down at 17. Oh, great. Canola. Well, I know what I'm growing next time. It's 17:01, and I'm just trying to check to see if I'm going to get any extra growth, which I think it would have grown by now, but okay. I think there was a little bit right up on this corner here. Yep. So this field's pretty good. And then there's probably a couple little bits that I could do over there, but I'm not going to really worry about it right now. Now, where's my semi-truck? Okay, he's back here. Good. So let's see what our wheat price looks like. Wait, wrong thing. Let's see, wheat. Lone Wolf Co., it's going down. We've got the great demand for canola, which isn't really that great. Maybe we should do barley sometime here, too. Oh, one thing I wanted to see was how my price was affected. So $120,000 purchased this field. And it looks like we have another spraying mission there, which is interesting. Let's fast forward to 1800 and let's get the seeder out of the way here. Okay, we're coming up on 1800. Bam. So let's go back and see, because I think it's been, I think that'll be like 24 hours in game since, what the heck is going on here? Let's go ahead and spray these guys off, I guess, while we're waiting for field growth. Still not seeing anything. So let's fast forward time to 1900. We might be getting into doing a night harvest, which I don't like to do because it's, you know, more difficult for you guys to see. Okay, I think we're good. No. Slow down time. Okay. Okay, good. Good. So, let's go ahead. Disconnect all this. And then we'll hook the header up. And we'll get this party started in here. Okay. Now I want to make sure that, let's see here. Enable straw swath. There we go. Wait a second. What I want to do is go straight across here. Yeah, I think this is the way I'm going to do this. Oh man, I'm almost out of coffee. Dadgummit. So what I'll do now is we're going to do this. And then we'll come, well, let's see. Well, we got plenty of time. This isn't the end of the episode or anything. Though, we only have about 15 minutes or so left anyway. I think, let me look. Yeah, about 15 minutes. So we're definitely, let's see, which way is he going to go? Well, actually, wait. Let's fire him first of all. Because what we'll do is I'll actually create a Courseplay route to do all of the windrowing and all of the, you know, basically like all the forage wagoning stuff. And then we will integrate the courses with the forage wagon to actually take the, to automatically take the straw to the selling point. At least that's what I'm hoping to do. And of course he's gonna miss the bit out on the road, but that's all right. Okay. We'll just hit this little bit and then we'll go finish off the other side. And we're already halfway full, so that's good. Okay, now for the other side. We're just going to come up around the field here. Do 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 do. %70 full. Okay. Get this last bit finished off. And can we get it all? I don't think we'll be able to get all of it. No. Yeah. So 89% full now. And what I'm going to do is, because I think if we go across the field down here, we're going to be at 100%. Or darn close to it. So I need to be right about here, I think. And let's go grab the semi wherever he is. There we go. And we're going to offload the semi truck, or the combine into the semi truck. There we are. And then, you know, with all the extra money that we're going to get... Whoa, what's going on here? Come on, empty. Okay. So I'm just going to fire the worker here really quick. And let's see... Okay. Look at the nice sunset. Gosh, guys, we almost need another combine. Oh, now I want to see what... Okay, so this is a fertilizing job. See, that's another one that we could do Courseplay on. This is one of the fields that I think I want to buy next because it's not that expensive. This one also. We could do like a sprayer mission here. That one would take a little bit longer. Not too much though. Okay. Now, I want to go long ways. Like this, because when the longer your row, the less time you're spending turning the combine around. So if you were to go, if you had like a long narrow field, you're gonna have to go make a lot more turns to go back and forth. Whereas if you take long rows, you only have to turn a few times. Hopefully that makes sense to most of you. I would absolutely love to be able to, selling. Wait, how much do I need to buy a placeable silo? We could get a small one that's only going to do 50,000, or a large one that does 100,000. Well, whoa, AgriXJS. Excuse me. Look at the price there on canola. That is awesome. So I think what I probably need to do is start farming the canola over there. Oh my gosh. We've got a really good price, not canola, soybeans. Why am I saying canola? We got this really good price on soybeans here. Sorry for confusing you guys. And so we really need to take advantage of that price. Uh-oh, he's going to turn around. Wait. Pull out your pipe. No. Okay, close enough. Okay. Dadgong it. We don't have that much time left either. So what I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna get started on doing the canola over here, or the soybeans. Why do I keep saying canola? Because that price could go down quickly if we don't take advantage of it. And I really, really, really need to get like a silo so that we can bank more of the crop to take advantage of those higher price points. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Sorry, my terrible singing. Okay. I'm really happy this kind of turned out the way it did. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do any big sales in this episode. Okay, let's keep moving this out. That extra bit of fertilizer on there. And I guess it's not going to matter so much for this end of the field. Maybe a little bit. Oh, go forward. Oh, you ran out. Go forward. No. Oh, a little bit. Oh. That's okay. No. So, well, let's see, my plan right now. What is my plan? I have to have a plan here. So we'll finish this bit up, this part down here at the end of the field, and then I'll have to come back and do the rest, I guess, in the next episode. Okay. See, now I should just be able to hire a worker. Well, let's just... Oh, no, no, no. There we go. No. No. It's just not working. Okay. We're gonna have like a little Black Widow hourglass there. This way. Wow, we're only 42% full. But, you know, the other thing too is the soybeans compared to wheat are, you know, a lot more valuable per liter or bushel. A lot of speaking of bushels, a lot of people have been asking if Farming Simulator 19 is finally going to have bushels, darn it, I did it again. You know, if it's finally going to have bushels, and I don't have an answer for you yet. Honestly, I'll be shocked if they put it in, just because, you know, the Europeans really don't like the imperial system, even though that, you know, they did do gallons for gas. So I don't know. At least I think they. No, did they? They don't. No, they. No, I guess they don't, because it still says liters there. And let me just hire the worker, because I don't think. Money, measurement, see, here's miles. You can do miles or kilometers. But I'm pretty sure you can't switch from gallons to liters. So I really don't think they're gonna make the switch. Well, guys, as I finish up this little extra bit here, I am gonna say goodbye. I will see you back in the next episode, which should be out tomorrow, I hope, on Monday. This one, hope to have out for you guys Sunday afternoon. And we're going to continue on Lone Oak Farm and hopefully make a ton of money selling off some soybeans here. And we'll also make a new Courseplay route to the new sell point. So, you know, again, if you guys are you know, got questions about Courseplay, then be sure to tune in for that. Well, guys, that is it. Again, Farming Simulator 17, Lone Oak Farms. Don't forget to hit that like button, and please, if you haven't done so, subscribe for this and many more videos. Oh, and don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I'm BradM73. Thanks again for watching, guys. Bye for now.